players, and welcome back to another TVB plays and vlogs, which I'm now calling Plogs. That's now a thing. So we're back on Slither.io, as you can now see. Ooh, editing. And yeah, let's get going. First of all, I would like to say I'm blown away by, you know, the support that I've been getting recently. We are now on 150 subscribers as of recording this video. That's crazy. Like, 150 people have found my channel, looked at it and gone, yeah, I could watch more of this guy, and click subscribe. That is amazing. Thank you so much to each and every one of you. And now this subject is kind of like, you know, it leads on to this next subject, which I'm going to talk about, which is, you know, the future. What I want for this channel, what I want for my future, really. We died. That's no future. I want this as my job. Now already you might be kind of cringing, thinking, oh yeah, well, you know, it's not going to happen, or, you know, it's so cliche for you to say that you want it as your job, or you know, you just don't see it gonna happen. Like, I want to start off by saying I know I'm not going to be the next PewDiePie or Markiplier or whatever, whoever you watch who is massive, who has these big followings and all. But in real life, in a regular job, I don't think, you know, I'm going to be the next freaking Jamie Oliver or, thank you, or Mary Berry, more appropriately. Or I don't think that I'm going to be the next Picasso if I wanted to be an artist. Like, I am an average guy, and I want to do this averagely well as I can, obviously. But, you know, I don't damn, I'm not doing well at all. I don't expect that kind of result. What I would be happy with is, you know, have a little following, you know, have this as enough to live on. The next issue is, you know, it's going to take an absolutely huge amount of time and lots of hard work. We actually killed someone. Oh, yes! It's going to take so much hard work that it's, you know, you can't comprehend. But the things you want most, they're going to take a lot of work, you know. I would still be working full-time while I'm doing this. I mean, I'm currently working full-time, and I try to get a video up every day. I'm still getting really good comments from people, really good feedback, and I believe it's possible. I think it could happen. Now, obviously, if I go for years and years and years and it doesn't materialize, nothing happens, I don't get any better or any bigger and everything, then yeah, maybe I'll have to look at it again and think, oh, maybe this isn't my thing. But until that day comes, I am going to work my hardest and give it my best. And like I say, I know it is going to take a long time. I mean, I've had 2 channels before this that I kind of wanted to do the same thing with. Not Let's Play channels, but, you know, vlog channels, that sort of thing. I'll put 2 things up there if you want to look at them, but probably up there, actually. But yeah, they didn't go well. But I didn't put in as much effort with them as I am trying to do with this. You know, I didn't believe that they were going to work as hard as I believe this is going to work. We're really not doing well on this game, though. Now, obviously, I will need some upgrades in the future. I'll need, you know, better lighting. I'll need a better computer, definitely, so I won't have so many tech issues all the time. Oh, that was close. Hopefully, when we get a new place, which will hopefully be very soon, I'll be able. That was bad. I'll be able to get a proper setup. I'll be able to get everything sorted. I'll be able to get lighting done properly. Have a proper green screen, because this is kind of, you know, it's kind of slung against the wall. I can't really sort it out any better than I've got it at the moment. But when we get a new place, when I get some money, which I'm earning from my full-time job that I'm doing at the same time, then, you know, I can start investing in the channel and making it better, really. Oh no, that was close. That was dangerous. Oh, big Italian fella. And I lost it. I've already mentioned it once in this video already, but the support from you guys has just been absolutely astounding. Even when I haven't been happy with something, or, you know, I've been annoyed because my computer's not been working, or, you know, something like that. You guys have always made me feel better, and, you know, you tend to like my stuff, and I really appreciate it. And one person I really need to thank One person I really, really need to thank for their support and just for putting up with me, basically, is my wife Abby. Like, I spend a lot of time doing this. There's a lot of time, you know, away from her. She's in the other room just watching TV while I'm, you know, just playing the games, recording the games, and trying to fix the computer. You know, she puts up with a lot, and I am. Come on, can we get the big guy? No, I am so appreciative of her, just in general, for everything. So that was the main thing I wanted to talk about on this vlog. You know, this is what I want to do. I'm going to try and make it happen, and any support you guys can give me along the way is very much appreciated. You all rock so hard.
Hi, future me here. Just one thing I forgot to put in the video is the whole reason that I'm making this video. You know, the thing that made this come into my head. My wife, she works in an optician. She's enjoying it. It's such a great time. And I used to work in as a kind of middle management in a pub chain, but now I just work in a warehouse. It's all the same thing every day. And she was like, I just don't want you to do a job that, you know, you're not enjoying. And I was like, well, this is kind of a means to an end. You know, I'm earning money to obviously help us live, but I want to use it for this other dream, this other dream job that I want to go for. So yeah, I just want to put in that's the kind of thinking behind the video. Okay.
Another kind of reason I want to do this is, you know, I'm literally the embodiment of jack of all trades and master of none. You know, I'm not great at anything, but I feel like this gives me more joy than any other job I've had, any other kind of activity I do, bar spending time with the missus, the old ball and chain. So, you know, it's just another reason why I just want to make this work. It's something that I feel like I can do, and I can do well, you know. I enjoy doing it. It's great. Okay, back to the video now. Enough of me. But I didn't think that would quite fill, you know, a vlog enough for you guys. So I also got some questions from some of you lovely people. So let's go through those, shall we? So the first question from Twitter is from TriforceDrew. Some of you may know him as @RT Gamer Warrior. The guy who retweets stuff, and he's really cool, really nice guy. He says, if you could eat any food for a month straight, what food would it be? Now, I thought about this question for a second. Oh, so hungry. It would be this space dust, what I'm eating right now. No, I thought about it for a second, and I was like, it popped into my head pretty much straight away. Morrison's, right? Morrison's do these cheese, pork and pickle pies. They are absolutely delicious. I love them. I'm not being sponsored, I can tell you now. Unless you want to sponsor me, Morrison's, for your pork pies. Delicious. They're fantastic. Obviously, I couldn't eat those for a month straight because I would die. Or get really bored of them, like Tracy Beaker does at Chicken Nuggets. That was a weird flashback. But yeah, I think it would have to be those. I really like them. Oh, can we get any of these guys? Oh no! Lost it. Okay, next question. This is from @DrVodkaShots, or Vodkahaha, as you may know him on the YouTubes. I will be putting links to all of these people's Twitters and channels in the description down below, so don't forget to check those out. He says, who's scarier, Sadako or Kayako? Now, I had to look these people up because I didn't recognise the names at all. But Sadako is the girl from The Ring, something of which I have not seen yet. And Kayako is from The Grudge, which I have seen. So she's definitely going to win for me because I don't know anything about The Ring Girl anyway. But we watched the Japanese version with English subtitles when I was 15, I think, at school. And then I was staying around a friend's house and I slept in the conservatory. But the conservatory didn't have any blinds or anything. So you'd look out and you'd just like see this girl clicking at you and you know, the freaky noise. And it was probably one of the first really scary horror movies I saw. And yeah, it freaked me out. Absolutely freaked me out. Oh, we're getting paid. Yeah, go on, Skunky. So what's your opinion on that? Like, which one do you find scarier? Have you seen both? Oh, estimating the devil's in the house. Next one is kind of linked. Two people asked the same sort of thing, so I put them both in this one. So we got Jules, my friend, and at ZoomDoesGaming on Twitter, said, what is your favourite game and why? This is a very, like, it's a question, right? It's a question that lots of people get asked. And my answer is, it's not this game. It is not this game. It's always the same. My favourite game is Oblivion. Now, when Oblivion came out, I was into games, but like not that into games. And it was at the point where I was always asking, you know, my parents to buy me things. So much so that I actually made them a video explaining to them why they should buy me this game. It was proper. It was crazy. It didn't work. But then I thought, hang on. I have a job. Well, it was a paper round. I'll call it a job. I get paid, barely. I can afford it myself. This is the first game that I actually went out and bought with my own money, and I felt like a boss. Not to mention the fact that it is an absolutely awesome game, and it really got me into RPGs in the first place. And I would have been playing it on my channel, except for the fact that it didn't work on my laptop at the time, so I started playing Skyrim instead. Little fun fact for you there. So that's my favourite game ever, but the favourite game that I'm Let's Playing at the moment, I think has to be Sheltered. It's genuinely difficult and tense, and it's very well thought out. And if you haven't seen the series, you should go watch it. It's gonna be on the screen right now. You should just like totally click on it. It's really cool, really cool. Really enjoyed playing it. Okay, so the next question is from at IWGaming or InvisibleWallGaming at the IWGaming. Sorry. They say, how do you maintain that luscious mane of yours? Well. I used to be bald, actually. There's a picture of it now. What I do now is I get the oil from baby narwhals, and I just rub it in. I just rub it in, and that's also a lie. I basically do nothing. I just let it grow. Just don't cut it. This is absolutely natural. No perms here. No fakeness in my hair. And you know, wash it occasionally. When I said absolutely nothing, I didn't mean absolutely nothing. And yeah, it just kind of has a mind of its own. I wanted it to be straight, and then poof! Didn't like my suggestion, really. But remember, I am shaving off for charity soon. Another one from Dr. Vodka Shots, or Vodkahaha. 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 He says, what does TVB stand for? It stands for That Video Bloke. Now this is the name of my old channel. One of the ones I showed you earlier. You can have a look if you want. Oh! 2 for 1. You can have a look if you want. The name was inspired by Mystery Guitar Man, even though they're not quite the same, same structure. His name just kind of inspired it. So I had that for my vloggy type channel, the one where I did some, challenges and stuff. And so I just thought, well, I'm going to keep that channel open. I may use it for vlogs or something later. It turns out I didn't. But I'll call myself tvbplays because I'm now the same guy. I'm that video bloke and I'm playing games. Very simple. Next question is from QCool or QEcool47 on Twitter. What's your best dish? Now I'm assuming this means what's the best thing that I can cook. Well, if you'll believe my food tech teacher from year 6 or whatever it was, it's potato pasties. Now, bear this in mind. They are just potatoes in pastry. The close second was my potato soup. Literally just potato soup. Or as my wife keeps calling it, mashed potato. Now, the thing that I love to make and is really easy and is lovely is Uncle Ben's egg fried rice, or just any egg fried rice. You know, the microwave packets? Stick some tuna, like alternated with tuna in a bowl, no hands, and then put it in the microwave 2 minutes. It's absolutely beautiful. Great little snack, fills you up. I love it. The fancy thing that I once cooked and was absolutely delicious was Eggs Benedict. Now, it tasted delicious, but the hollandaise sauce is really hard to get not looking like vomit. It still tasted really nice, but it looked like vomit. I'm just saying. Other than that, it's basically any breakfast things or anything with, buggery, anything with eggs, really. And the final question for this plog is, what is the best animal on the planet? According to me, I guess, like my favourite. I didn't hold a contest between all, glowing thing. Are you my conscience? I didn't hold a contest between all of the animals. Oh, what? That was so close. What? How is this guy like? No clip. Oh yeah, come on then, man. You try and take this guy out, you will fail. Anyway, my answer for the best animal in the world, on the planet, is the tardigrade. Have you seen the tardigrade? First of all, it looks bloody cute. Secondly, they're practically indestructible. They've been put in space, they've been put in like freezing temperatures, boiling temperatures. They always find a way to survive, and it's amazing. I think like if you put them in like really cold temperatures, they just shut down. Their body shuts down. It doesn't do anything. And then as soon as you thaw them out, they come back to life. How crazy is that? They're like ultra cockroaches. They don't die, and they're like microscopic. I'm gonna get this. They're really, really cool, and I want one as a pet, even though I would never be able to see him because you know they're tiny and stuff. Just want to say we have not been playing well at all on this game. I don't know whether that's because I'm concentrating so much on answering these questions and speaking and stuff, or whether I'm just bad at this game. Oh, I think I'm bad at this game. Let me know what you think about that in the comments below. Anyway, players, I'm going to end this plog right here. So thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you thought of my answers. Let me know what you thought of the content at the beginning. And other than that, I shall see you on the next one. Bye!